Back in March, a friend and I went to a popular mountain town in British Columbia to stay with a couple of crazy Australians for the weekend. My friend, Kyle, who had never tried acid before, encouraged me to bring some for us to do. For the record, I am quite experienced with LSD and was excited for Kyle to try it. We had a pretty tame Friday evening and decided to drop on Saturday while on a hike. Saturday at 2 p.m., we each dropped a tab and embarked on our quest. The two Aussies and one of their girlfriends opted to stay sober and drive us to the spot. We found a popular cliff jumping spot and spent the afternoon there, drinking beers, smoking joints, and enjoying the natural world around us. Kyle was completely comfortable and enjoying himself, which brought me a lot of joy. We left the area around 5:30 p.m. to head back into town and get something to eat. As we were leaving, Kyle turns back to catch a glimpse of the sun, which was descending now between the trees. He said to me, "Do you see that?" Without any context, and I just assumed he was admiring the sunset. I nodded in agreement and snapped his picture. Fast forward through an overwhelming dinner at a crowded local pub. We were finally home and coming down. I pulled out my phone to look at some of the pictures I had taken, but one of his pictures was off. The last one I had taken of Kyle had glitched somehow, and 3/4 of the picture was lost. But in its place was the unmistakable silhouette of an eye. My phone was brand new at the time, and I'd never taken a glitched photo before. This freaked us out a little bit, and we spent the whole night debating whether it was a coincidence or something else. Oddly enough, the thumbnail of the photo was fine when viewed on my phone. Eventually, we pass out and wake up laughing at the strange occurrence and dismissing it as a coincidence. But that's not where it ends. A few months later, I got a Facebook notification from one of the Aussie guys we were with. I hadn't noticed at the time, but he was taking pictures of us while we were on the hike with his own camera. Two of the photos stood out in particular. The bright orange orbs in the pictures are simply unexplainable to me. Too bright to be solar flares, too colorful to be specks of dust, and in two completely different shapes between the photos. After seeing his photos, and with the glitched one for mine, I am convinced that there was some sort of spirit or entity around us that day. How's it going, guys? It's Envious here. Sorry if this is kind of a new change of pace for videos, even though I only have one up right now. The other videos that I had up and the one that I have up now, it's me telling personal stories from my life, but I decided it would be pretty interesting, and since I love these kinds of videos, to tell like a scary story about a drug trip. I guess I don't know. It's kind of confusing as like to my thought process before making this video, but it's here, and this is it's what I made. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if my voice sounds fucking terrible, like worse than usual. I'm really sick right now, and my throat and my sinuses are fucked, like fucked beyond belief. Also, sorry for not uploading a video in about a month and a half now. Probably more than that, honestly. I haven't checked, but sorry about that. I've been trying to get a lot of shit in my life together and trying to figure out like what I want to do with this YouTube shit. And I figured that you know what, fuck it. I'll just try different things, see like what kind of reaction it gets from people, and all that shit. Anyway, I should probably stop before this outro takes up more length of time than the actual story. Drop a comment on what you think about this, and I take any and all feedback. I read all the comments, all 4 if you leave, and yeah, if you like it, tell me. If you don't, be sure to comment the rudest thing humanly imaginable, and I'll see y'all next time I upload. Peace.